ZZ109FM morning show. This is Elsie Jenkins here. The beautiful end of March 2026, and a lot is going on the planet. Here in the morning show to help us out is 10th grade education Bob. Bob, how you doing over there?
Miss Jenkins, I'm doing good. Got my coffee and my 15 shots of vodka, and I'm feeling ready and able to handle this talk morning show.
Well, we are able. Loratti is on the field areas of doing things out in the field. So we are running things today. Me and the old 10th grade education Bob. Lord have mercy. Finish school, Bob. Finish school.
I'm going to finish school when I finish.
Procrastination. I'm going to tell you right now, procrastination gets you nowhere in life. You can learn from Bob. Do not procrastinate. I got my coffee and vodka here, 27 shots of vodka, and I'm feeling kind of good, and we're going to talk about some things this morning. We're going to talk about some things. The government, I tell you what. Do we need them? Do we have to depend on them? My answer to your question is hell no. We don't need them. They needs us. Without us, there's no government, nothing for the government to take care of. And we can show them. First of all, gas prices up, food prices up. TSA agents need their money and over a month haven't gotten paid. They've got resources outside, but do we necessarily need that? Do we need that? When we can come together as Americans for most things, this is one area we can come together with. It's that simple. And if you come into the airport, bring what you can. Whether it's $5, $50, $100. You see, my security when I'm in that airport going somewhere is number one. Not just trying to keep things from slipping through, them fools trying to slip bombs and knives and whatever they need to slip through, but the security on the plane, security in the airport, and security outside. Because there are threats on the planet now that will walk into this airport and cause drama and hurt to us Americans just trying to travel and go somewhere and be Americans. It's a shame. It's a shame. But my security is most important. So I recommend getting some drums, barrel drums, putting them in the entranceways and allow us Americans to drop $5 in there, to drop $10 in there. I would drop $50 in there because my security means a lot to me and my family. $50 is nothing for me to put in that drum. And if you don't have anything to put in that drum, we understand that. Everyone is not going to be able to put something in that drum. But I'm going to tell you what, people like me who understand that you need to get paid for your job, I know I'm going to put $50 in there because it is what I would want someone to do for me. I shouldn't have to come to work and not have any pay to pay for fuel to get there, to pay for any cost for my overhead. I'm doing this for nothing. A lot of people are quitting. This drum is for the TSA agents that are standing right there in front of us that say, there's just a little bit more important for me to be here than to not be here. And I respect that. So any TSA agent that is standing up right there, you know what? Here is my donation. Let's get this line moving. And you look at these suckers trying to bring ICE agents in here. These ICE agents aren't trained on recognizing things. And you ain't got time to train them. So you can use them in positions that don't need that expertise. Yes. Don't turn them away. Free up some of these other TSA agents that are trained in recognizing these threats and put them in the key positions. ICE agents can check IDs. ICE agents can check identification. ICE agents can help you roll your things through. ICE agents can do the pat downs and the wand. ICE agents can do all these extra things. But the main TSA agents, I need them on the X-ray machines. Put them on them damn machines. And tell them to tell their buddies that aren't coming to work to come back to work. The American people are taking care of us. The American people are doing their best to make sure that we have something in our pockets when we leave here today. Give it to the American people. You got gold, bring a gold bracelet, bring a gold ring, bring something. Put the gold in there. Gold is money. Put money in there. Put valuable coins. Put anything in there of value and give them to these agents as appreciation.
I'm gonna tell you, I waste more money playing the old stupid lottery and buying me Coronas, and I have no problem putting $20 in that bucket. I have no problem whatsoever putting something inside that bucket to make sure that I am being protected.
Absolutely, Bob. Absolutely. We don't have a problem. And Americans, we can take care of problems. We don't need the government 100% of the time. We know how to do the right thing and how to take care of people. We understand that what you senators, what you members of Congress don't understand is how to do that. And what has to change is when it's time for people to not get paid, it's you Republicans and you Democrats that do not need to get a paycheck. You are the ones that need to be wondering how you're going to pay your bills. Stop turning this inside out. Make it make sense. Common sense means these people that come to work still get paid. It's not their problem that you can't get your shit together. So, it's a very simple solution. I listened to the news today talking, and the news was just talking about the situation. But you know what? The news don't come up with any kind of ideas to try to help these people. You just take your cameras around and keep filming and showing the problem, reporting the news. But you know, you have a responsibility to also make suggestions. Make suggestions. And I'm listening to the situation. I'm like, look at all these people in the airport. And if you take $5 a person, each person gives at least on the minimum $5, you're going to have enough money there to give the TSA agents something to take home with them. Something. And Americans are generous people. Generous people. Now, family lost family members last week, and someone went to GoFundMe to get money to help the children that are left. And guess what? Over $1 million was generated. $1 million damn dollars. We as Americans are the most generous people on the planet. We are. So it's nothing for us to step forward and help one another when we see a legitimate reason to help. And TSA agents are a legitimate reason to help. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. This is a simple solution that we can fix while we're trying to travel safely through the United States. Do the best you can, because President Trump has put us in a very, very tight situation. He has created this issue and problem. And at a time where you are committing war across the water, you should be tightening up the security and resources in America to begin with. How are you guys going to be off on the same different sheet of music? Trump's over there causing war, but you guys in Congress are letting the government shut down during a time of crisis overseas. And resources over here to protect us are being taken away. Are we being set up? Are we being duped? Are you guys putting us out there to get shot with arrows? Something's not adding up here. You over there causing war, but over here you think there's no consequence for the war you're causing, and you're taking away the security to protect us. Something ain't right. And every last one of you Republicans out there need to be outvoted and replaced with Democrats. Whether they're better than Republicans or not, we need to have all Democrats in every position. And let's operate the United States on that level to see how things work. Because if it doesn't work on that level, we don't need none of y'all. We need to change the entire system. The entire system needs to be changed. And like Trump says, you're all fired. All of you, Republicans, Democrats, we don't need you. We don't need this system. We can get some of our brightest students from the colleges with the highest degrees to try to see if they can come together with a more productive plan in running this country. Too many variables here for people to get something out of things that make their decisions difficult for them. They're thinking about themselves, not the American people. Tired of this. And this TSA problem is a very easy problem to fix. Americans need to get ready to get their money, get their change, get their valuables, and put them in that drum. Fill those drums up and keep moving them drums in there and refilling them up as people come through to get checked. At the end of the day, TSA agents have someone sort that out and make sure they all get a piece of that pie. And we keep doing this until we all get through safely in this system, whether we're going or coming back. Put something in there for that TSA agent until they can get paid again. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins here. This world we have is a beautiful world. And we are not able to enjoy it because of ignorant people. Now, let me tell you what you're missing out because of these ignorant people. And before I get to that part of the ignorant people, look at this right here. If you look at this right here, you'll see it says cash full. This is inside a casino. These casinos, machines are telling the people here that their cash drawers in the machines are full of money that they've taken from Social Security people, people like myself, just trying to come and make a big win. I didn't win nothing. But you know what? Look what the cash drawer is, full of our money. So this country has plenty of money. And all we got to do is direct our money to certain things, and we can fix these things ourselves. We don't need the government. We can fill cash drawers up on our own abilities as Americans. We don't need the government's help. We have to realize we have deep pockets here in America. We have money. There are many that are struggling, but outside of the struggling people, overall, Americans have money. And every dollar I give out of 10 million Americans is $10 million. And I got a dollar to give to every issue we have to deal with. And if every issue we have to deal with as 10 million Americans puts $10 million in front of that issue to resolve it, let's go. I got a dollar for that. And I got a dollar for that. Bob, if you don't get your damn phones, Bob.
That damn church want me to come pick up them pork chops, and I ain't coming to get them.
We got a dollar for every issue out here. It's 10 million Americans. We can do that. I got a dollar for that too. ZZ109FM radio show. This morning show. This is upsetting me. The way that we're sitting here, standing in the airports, like we can't do anything about this situation, when we absolutely can. You guys don't want to pay these people? Get those plastic drums out. And let's fill these things up with money as we pass through. These TSA agents are going home with something. And with all the people you see trying to get through these airports, it'll be, at least it's something. It's better than working a full day and having nothing. Now, I was going to get to the beautiful things that we're missing out because of war and because of incompetent Republicans and Democrats that can't seem to cooperate and contract something out that keeps this government afloat. You got Hollywood donuts here. Look at them delicious donuts, Hollywood donuts. We're missing out on the opportunity to enjoy these delicious donuts. My goodness, look, Bob.
Oh my goodness, these donuts looking so delicious. And it would go good with this coffee.
You look at this. Look in the stores. Look at the abundance of things that God has given us, vegetables, fruits. I'm talking about things that we take for granted here in America. Over in Iran and Israel, their grocery stores are being bombed. They're losing the opportunity to go out and just gather some of these beautiful things that have been provided to us on this planet. To gather some of these things and to enjoy the fruits of life. We'll be, people are being denied this in Israel and Iran because of people that can't communicate with one another. They're being denied being able to go into these settings and stand there without hearing a bomb hit your building, without hearing bombs flying overhead. It doesn't make any damn sense why we're in this situation. And these people are supposed to be educated and God-fearing people. Something's not adding up when educated, God-fearing people are trying to destroy one another. It doesn't make any sense. Don't seem like your education taught you anything, and you don't fear God if you're over there killing one another. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. We are here this morning. 10th grade education Bob is here this morning. If you look at our little images here, gas prices $3.90 to $7 depending on where you are. In California, don't make any sense why their gas is over $5. Why is their gas over $5 and over here it's only $3? What is wrong with California? What's wrong with them? Why are those people being treated differently over there in California? And why isn't gas prices regulated across the United States? I don't want to hear about a state's excuse, oh, well, we have some taxes we need to add to. Don't add nothing to nothing. You have nothing to do with that. You need to get taxes, you get them a different way. But don't tack it onto the fuel costs, just like the electric companies tacking on to the electric cost with all these ridiculous charges. I received a bill, $759 electric bill, and they want us to pay this? My bill used to be $100. The electric company lost their damn mind and they think we are going to keep paying these amounts. I don't know where they think the money's going to come from. Some people only get $749. So how the hell they going a month? So how the hell they going to pay a $749 electric bill? Their electric bill might have been $40, $50 because they don't use any electric because of this. They don't want a high bill. But see, the problem is people aren't using any extra electric, and you found a way to add a fuel cost, coal cost, the windmill project cost. You figured out a way to add all these extra costs onto a person's electric bill quietly over the last 10 or more years. It's been years since these fees have been popping up. And I think it ought to be years of fees that we get refunded because we never signed up with your electric company to pay your fuel costs. McDonald's doesn't make us pay their fuel costs when we buy a Happy Meal. So why do you think you get to let us pay your fuel costs? Who do you think you are, electric company? Y'all are some of the biggest crooks on the planet. Y'all are some of the biggest crooks on the planet, electric company. And I'm pretty sure with all the profits y'all are making, y'all are getting very nice bonuses in the electric company. At the same time you drive by in your electric car, you're going to see customers giving you the finger because that's all you're going to get from us. You're not going to get $759 damn dollars for an electric bill. It's not freaking happening. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins here. TSA agents look around and they've got an airport full of people trying to travel. It's kind of early to be they traveling. I mean, what the hell is all this traveling going for? Oh, spring break. That's right. Spring break is going on. Yeah, you're damn right people like to travel for spring break. But what are y'all thinking about when y'all traveling? Someone mentioned to me that a lot of these people had already made plans before Trump started attacking Iran. Okay, makes sense. A lot of people plan ahead. I plan ahead. I don't wait till the last minute like some people around here in my co-op area that I'm renting rooms. I like to wait till the last minute to pay their bills. Like to wait till the last minute to do things. And that's when tragic things happen. Oh, something comes up. Now you don't have enough money to pay your bill. What kind of buffoonery is that? Waiting till the last minute. You don't wait till the last minute to do things when the opportunity to prepare for them is available. A lot of people on this planet don't know anything. They walk around here like they do know something, but in a sense, they don't know anything. And they have this fake sense of confidence, like they know what the hell they're doing. But when you look at their actions, you look at their reactions, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Which looks like our Congress, our federal government. Republicans in there act like they know what they're doing, but they don't know what they're doing. Because every time they come together, oh, government shutdown. What is it? Because you don't know what you're doing? Doesn't sound like y'all know what y'all doing up there in Washington. You guys are just sitting there collecting checks during a shutdown when you shouldn't be collecting nothing. No money. And all the workers that are essentially have to come to work, their checks keep flowing. That rule needs to change. And you guys, you federal employees, Republicans and Democrats, you're the ones that don't need a check on Friday. You're the ones that need to be at home wondering, when are we coming back so I can get back to work and start making money? Not the American people that have dedicated to show up and protect us every morning like TSA agents. Doesn't make any damn sense. And this system is broken. It is completely broken. And I think the first way to fix it is to remove all the Republicans out of office. Every last one of them. Not because we're trying to be a overran country with Democrats, but we need to clear out. We need to clear out the room. And it's not a Republican and Democrat thing. It's just the fact that, okay, who would we rather have in place? Well, it's not going to be the Republicans because they're in place now and they're causing havoc. So let's put all the Democrats in the positions overwhelmingly, and let's allow them to see if they can fix this problem that we have. It is a very, very serious problem to where we can't even be protected at the airports right now. During a war across the water, which could easily affect us. And rumors are that Iran is threatening the theme parks. Threatening, when you start threatening things that are so out of your reach, which we can't say it's not. Can't be naive in 2026. Terrorists are everywhere. And we call them cells. And you don't know if they're sitting and waiting patiently, because that's the danger of your enemy. Sometimes your enemy gets so desperate that they become extremely patient. They know that we are the last kamikazes left. We have to make messages with each last attempt to send a message. And that's what they will do. There's no need to rush into this. But you want to make sure that you make it count. And that's the kind of people we're dealing with. So security is most important in the airports right now. Nothing can get through those scanning machines. And if you got ICE agents trying to work there that ain't been trained, you done lost your damn mind. You might as well have went and got park rangers to go in there and sit there and try to figure out what a knife is between a comb and what a bottle of liquid is between a soda bottle. You might as well have park rangers there trying to figure it out. Because the ICE agents don't have a clue. They haven't been trained. And that's something you don't think about when you try to send people away because you're not paying them. Who is going to replace them? Especially if some of these people are your number one agents for finding things. You know, a lot of people are standing by knowing that eventually a check's going to come. But what about those people that have child care? What about those people that are serious about paying their bills? You don't have any money, you can't pay your bills. And if you manage your money correctly and you have a stash to hold you over for a month or two or three, you're one of the few Americans that get it. But most Americans, I'm going to tell you right now, have overextended themselves in debt, and they're living check to check. I don't care if you're making $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month. You overextend yourself with debt. Once you pay all your debt bills, you may be left with $500. Either way, doesn't matter. But you're waiting for the next check to get out here and pay all these people again, because that's the way we roll. We're not rich, but we got money to pay our bills. ZZ109FM, hottest radio station on the planet. It's the morning show. Elsie Jenkins here, hoping that you have a safe 2026. There's a lot of things going on the planet. If you're traveling, you got to be careful. No, if you're traveling in country or out of country, be careful. We don't know who is upset with us, but they're watching us, looking for opportunities to hurt us. So you need to be on your alert when you're out here traveling. If you're not traveling, even in regular moving around town, look over your shoulder. If you're at the Sam's Club parking lot, you best believe that parking attendants don't ask you for money. They usually come get the carts and go right back to the Walmart, Sam's Club building. So watch out for them Sam's Club the bums that be coming to get your basket and then ask you for money. Don't trust them. If you do what I need to do, which is a front kick to the chest, that'll teach them to keep walking up on people. All right, you guys take care and have a beautiful rest of your day. ZZ109FM.